What's going on, everybody? So today we're gonna do a little something different on the channel. Not completely different because we have done a basement workout plenty of times. So today's gonna be a basement workout, man, so we can really get it in. Don't have to worry about copyrights. And we're just using pretty much weights, all weights, man, no machines, you know, heavy, serious weights. And I'm gonna start off with some coffee, guys. So usually I'll have a pre-workout before I get into the gym. And if you didn't know, something to make your pre-workout effective more quickly is to not fill your cup with much water. I'll give you guys an example. So this is usually what I would use to drink my water in and pre-workout and stuff. I'll probably fill it right here, right around here with water, and then creatine and pre-workout. It gets to your system faster that way. You also want to wake up and make sure you just drink up. You want to wake up and drink a good amount of water just by itself, just to start the hydration. But today I'm going to switch it up, guys. I'm going to have some coffee, and I'm going to put creatine in my coffee instead of pre-workout. So if you know, the caffeine in the coffee will do the job, and this is the kind of coffee we have today, organic. And you want to go organic with coffee because a lot of companies tend to put twigs and dirt in your coffee because they can get away with it. They know they can get away with it. You're not going to be able to tell. You're not going to know. So it's best to just go organic with your coffee. Now, as far as what cup I'm gonna use, cup I'm gonna use, guys, leave it right there. Classic is good, and we just start it up and let it do its thing. Let you guys see that work. I'm gonna come over here and bang out these dishes. You guys go ahead and fast forward if you want to, but I figured I'd just show you the coffee coming out. Are you guys training this morning, or is this a rest day for you guys? Comment down below, let me know what you guys are doing today. And if you are training, what are you training on? If you're resting, are you completely resting, or are you going to do some cardio? Monday is my full rest day, but every other day, I'm either training or doing cardio. I've been doing less training the past 3 weeks and more cardio. And I've been seeing some serious growth and endurance in the gym. Not just growth, but endurance, which is extremely important for growth. guys, so now that that is finished, I'm gonna go in there and hit this button, and that'll get the excess out. As you see right there. Pretty much done with these dishes on my last dish now. Just washing my cup. I put my, made my protein shake in yesterday. I let it soak. When I make my protein shakes, I let the cup soak overnight, like a good 24 hours in water and soap, and then I clean it. This makes it much easier. It actually gets the dirt out. Not dirt, but you know what I mean. Alright guys, so that's it there. Now, so I ran out of my other creatine that I was getting from Amazon. I found this one. Oh, let me fix this, guys. Apologize. I found this one in Marshall's for $13, man. And it's just simple creatine. Creatine monohydrate, and it's micronized. That's what you want. You can really find creatine on sale if you look around, especially Marshall's. Marshall's has a lot of good stuff. Not only did I find that at Marshall's, but I found a good Manuka honey. And I was paying $30 for Manuka at Costco. I was getting ripped off. Thank God I wasn't, buying it too much there. Only bought it a few times. All right, so gonna get a scoop, and I only do 1 scoop of creatine. Some people take two scoops a day. Some people take 4 scoops, which is 20 grams. All you need is 5 grams of creatine, guys. So you're just gonna pee out the rest. I promise you. But you can't fix hard-headedness. You can't fix stupidness. A lot of people who abuse creatine just are hard-headed, stupid. My favorite creamer right here. I don't drink coffee often, but when I do, this is what I go with. Give it a nice shake, shaky, and I like my coffee sweet. I like it real sweet, guys, as you can see. Wifey bought this. This thing came in clutch. I mean, you can obviously use a spoon, but I like this better. I used to always spill like coffee when I would use this often. Always. But I got it down pat now. Got it down pat, guys. Alrighty. Gotta let you guys see me get the first sip. That's some damn good coffee, guys. Alright, so normally I would finish my pre-workout creatine before I get in the gym, but we're just going to sit and work out as we go. We're going to start off with some pull-ups and superset with push-ups. Keep it simple with a few sets of 10. Not sure how many sets we're going to do, but we're going to go downstairs, and that's when the real work begins. We're just warming up with the push-ups and pull-ups. All right, guys, now, unfortunately, you got to make the best of what you got, man. This is the pull-up bar I have, and this is the angle we got. So we're not going to do too many sets here, though. Just going to do a few, maybe 3, 4 of each. 4 push-ups, pull-ups. And I really don't like doing pull-ups with my knees up, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. And I have this band here just to make sure that we keep a connection on the back. So stretch, bam. That's it. Nice long control, bam. Trying to get a nice stretch. So I'm holding at the bottom for a few. Okay. Make sure you guys can see. Apologize, guys, trying to get the angle right. greatest angle. Would be better. Okay. This bar is clutch, man. I really, really love this bar, guys, because it makes you keep your arms close to your body when you're doing a push-up. So very effective. Lord is my witness, guys. I already feel a pump after that first set, I swear. When your nutrition is in order, when you've been taking creatine for a while, when your endurance, everything is where it's supposed to be, after your first set, you should feel a pump. If you don't feel a pump and feel the muscle, pumped, the muscle building tension after the first set, something's wrong, man. Go back to the drawing board. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I decided I'm gonna do 4 sets of each because I want to do 2 sets with my arms out one end, but we're gonna switch, we're going back and forth. So now we're going with the inner. Full stretch at the bottom. You see how my arms? Bam. Oh. 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 2 more. Okay. Woo. Just so you guys know, I'm not resting. I'm not gonna pause, because I paused last time. I'm just gonna put this down. Bear with me, guys. And last set was not the greatest angle, so let's see. I want you guys to see. That should be better. That should be good. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh, shoot. Not flexing the biceps, guys, just the chest. Okay. All right, guys, 3rd set. The thing I love about working out at home too, is I could take my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Which we're gonna get to at a certain point when I take the shirt off. But you can't do that in my gyms, my Planet Fitness or my LA Fitness. And that's one thing I could say living in Connecticut. I'm not sure about the surrounding states. I'm not sure about Massachusetts and New York because I'm in between both. I don't know if they have gyms where you can work out with your shirt off, but I wish we had a gym like that. Okay. Hope you guys like the different angles I'm giving you guys. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, just for time. Still get a stretch at the bottom. Just trying to speed it up, guys, for time. See, almost hit myself in the face again. Because we still got a lot more work to do. Still got a lot more stuff to do, guys. You know, the real workout hasn't begun. This is just a warm-up. So, and we already have almost 15 minutes. Time flies, I swear. I swear it flies. Okay. Move this up a little bit because I don't want my feet sliding on the hardwood floor. All right. It's a little loose, so I'm pushing this inner, hold it in like that, and to make sure we keep the target, keep the chest as the main target. I gotta tighten it, but I don't want to do it right now. One more set of each and we're done. And yeah, I've been sipping my coffee, but I also have, that's what I felt last night before I went to bed. And I keep this by my bedside in case I wake up and my mouth is dry or something. So not only am I sipping my coffee, sipping water as well. All right, we're gonna do the final set back where we started. Guys, if this video cuts off, just know that we're gonna go to part 2, so just look for part 2 in case it cuts off. As far as chest work, we're just gonna do some dumbbell pressing downstairs and dumbbell flies. Push-ups were a good start, as well as what we're about to do downstairs too. So, and as far as back, we really just need like some rows. We don't need too much, you know. Especially when you're not using machines. When it's all just weights, man, you don't need to do too much. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I do 3 sets of each of these. Okay, stay when this happens, guys. Gotta make sure it's at the same. Spider webs, guys. All right, we're good now. Still treating this like a push-up, but getting a better stretch here. Stick around 12 reps. Now you can also do this like a fly. If I want to do this like this and come in, that's like a fly. All right, so now let's hit some back rolls with it. I have to back you up a little bit. Now the thing I like about doing these for the back is it takes the biceps out of it. Same thing for the chest, takes the triceps out of it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. No rest. We're only doing 3 sets. Let's get straight back into it. Now, for those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, like, man, this man still hasn't redone his basement. Guys, there's some stuff I'm waiting on. I'm gonna get a sauna down here, cable machine. I gotta get the flooring redone. I have my stuff for the rest of the paneling. I have my panels and stuff for that, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the sauna and all that and better and more equipment, some cable equipment. That's the only thing I'm missing down here is cable equipment and maybe a row machine too as well. And I'm canceling both gym memberships. I'm canceling LA and Planet because what do I need it for? You know, the only thing good about LA is not only, but one of the good things about LA is they have a sauna and they have 3 weights. So, and as far as Planet Fitness goes, Planet Fitness has made some improvements, but not enough where I can't just get what I need down here and cancel it. You get what I'm saying? As you see, this is working the upper back. This is working the upper back and the traps. I can feel both working. Let me get a little sip of my coffee real quick, guys. All right. Last warm up set, and we'll get into some weights. We're gonna take the shirt off after this last row set, so you guys can see the pump that's going already. Okay. Take this shirt off. All right. As you see, guys, the abs are abbing. And I don't even train my abs as much as I should. They definitely could use more. But all right, we're gonna do these rows and get straight into some dumbbell bench pressing. A lot of people like to focus on the weight. Some people say, man, this weak sauce, you're not even going heavy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just stick with this is 45 on each side, and I may just stick with these 225 middle dumbbells. I really don't know what I feel like doing, guys. But if I don't go heavy, it doesn't matter. You see the physique. It's not always about going heavy. You guys remember Sergio Newbray? His son is Sergio Oliva. But Sergio Newbray was big on lightweight. He didn't use heavyweight. He did lightweight and he went high on reps. I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do, but I'm just saying it works. This is low-key awkward. Benching in this bench because it's so tight. As you can see right here, how tight these bars are. So I never really want to use the bar unless I have a spot, because this is an old bench and it's just dangerous. And that's another reason why I may not go heavy on the dumbbells. Oh, even just getting the setup is a little awkward, but we in there. Yeah, we could go heavier. We go a little heavier. These are actually good for flies. So I'm gonna finish off the flies with these. Just want to show you guys a pump check, man. Look at that, guys. Look at that. From what we did the pull-ups, push-ups, and you saw what we did down here already. Look at that. Nasty. Nasty, guys. I don't squat 600 pounds. I don't deadlift at all. You know? I'm not rowing 300-400 pounds. I'm not bench pressing 3-4 plates on each side. Not saying that you shouldn't do that. If you could do it, go ahead and do it. But I'm just saying you don't need it. And that's what I want this channel to be based on. This is not to disrespect any other channel or frown upon any other channel. I'm just saying, if you guys see me, you say, damn, he looks amazing. He must be lifting some heavy weights. No, I'm not lifting crazy heavy weights. I'm not. And you know, from my channel, you know I'm 100% natural. If you look back a year ago, you could see how smaller I was down here doing the same chest workout. Look at my lats, guys. I was not looking like this a year ago. I show you what I'm eating throughout the channel. If you're new here, you could check out my shorts. You know, nutrition, rest, and hydration are the main things that are going to help you grow, not heavy weights. People that say, oh, it's the heavy weights. No, it's what you're doing around the heavy weights. All right, guys, I feel like that took forever. I just had to do some annoying moving around to get some heavier weights for the dumbbell press. As you see, we got 25s on each side, which is not heavy, but it's awkward because the dumbbells are so big. And then we have 45 on each side, so we got 55 now on each side for the rows, guys. And I've said this on the channel, but I'll say it again if you don't remember or you're new here. I definitely want to start competing next year naturally. But maybe before then, guys, I want to hire a weight changer. Like, hire somebody just to change weights for me. Because it takes up so much energy, man. It takes up a lot of energy and time, you know, that you could be putting into your next working set. So, let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna do 2 more sets here of each. And some chest flies. That'll be it, man. Maybe I'll do a little bit abs. I don't know if I'll show you that because this video's already long, but that'll be it. You don't need much. We did more than enough. Don't mind that. That was just the weights over there. Or the bars, rather. Now, anytime you're doing these rolls, guys, whether it's deadlifts, rolls like how I'm doing, make sure you bend the knees and come all the way up first. This is what I mean. Oh, like that. Come up like that. Okay, guys, first, set up. Make sure your legs are as far apart as you want them. Slowly come down like this. Make sure your knees are bent. And now roll. Into the hips. Make sure your back is flat. Kind of tall, so that's why I was hitting my forehead first. Give you a better angle of these. Gotta be careful with the setup here. It's a lot of weight. I don't want to fall back. Not trying to jinx myself, but so what I'll do is probably put my legs here. All right, let's get these dumbbells up. Okay, that's one. That's two. Be here. Okay. Now my feet here will help with evening out the weight a little bit. This is light, but this is very light, but it's better than the 25s. Notice I'm pausing at the bottom because I really want to affect the chest. Nice and slow. That's 3. We're going for 12. Take some more. Yep. Three more. Yep. Okay. All right. Woo! That set felt good, guys. It felt real good. Okay. All right, so while we get ready for this last workout set, these rows and dumbbell press, let me tell you guys, yesterday and today, this morning, it hurt to sit down on the toilet. My glutes, my hamstrings, all tight, guys, all tight. And that is from Tuesday's workout, today being Thursday. So yesterday, Wednesday, and today, feeling it. If you are not sore a day or 2 days after your workout, you didn't work out hard enough. I used to work with this one guy. He used to say, if you're sore after a workout, that means you didn't train properly. Just showing your quads, show you they pumped from 2 days ago. But he says you did something wrong if you're sore. You know, even if you do some research online, they may tell you soreness does not equivalent with muscle growth or with a good workout. That you could have pulled something, you could have overworked. That's not true. All right, that's not true. If you know you did a lot of sets, high reps, push yourself, different workouts throughout that leg day, then you know the soreness is from you working, doing what you were supposed to do. It's that simple, guys. No need to overthink this bodybuilding stuff, working out. No need to overthink life in general. A lot of people overthink stuff, man. It's very, very simple. You know, you get these coaches that like to charge people, and they just overcomplicate things. They make it seem like you need the coach because it's so difficult. Only thing you really need a coach for is when you're getting close to a show. You know, to judge your posing, your nutrition, stuff like that. That's all you really need a coach for. That's too low. Up a little higher. Like I said, once we're done here, I'll probably do some abs. Maybe if I still have camera life left, I'll show you one set of abs. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of abs, and I'm gonna go on a treadmill for like 20 minutes. I usually don't do cardio after my workout, but today I feel like it, man. Your boy is just looking so lean. I deserve it because it's doing something. All right, let's try to perform these rows better than the last set without it hitting the floor. Move over here a little bit. Okay. Hit the floor one time, but that's because I'm really trying to get a stretch and really squeeze at the top. Okay. Guys, I just seen a spider crawling up here. I don't know if I killed it or not, but it was a little spider too. Spider bites are the worst, guys. All right. Thank you for your patience, man. If you're still here sticking around, waiting for me to get the setup right. Appreciate y'all. Comment down below any questions, your favorite part of the video. Hit the like button for me if you don't mind. If not, it is what it is. I still appreciate you watching. And subscribe if you haven't already. And again, check out my food if you want to know what my nutrition is like. And guys, straps. You see me with these straps? These straps are extremely important. Because when you're gripping dumbbells like these, they can hurt your hands. The straps takes that away. Okay. That doesn't count as a rep. That's just getting the weight up to get ready for the set. Make sure you control your breathing. I was breathing a little weird before. Two more. One more. Let it sit. Push. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. There's just some flies. All right, so I'll show you guys one set of each before we end the video. One set of flies and one set of abs. Don't need these because this weight is not heavy. And he's gonna go from a fly to a push, an inner push. I'll show you what I mean. Still keep the feet up. Arnold, I noticed Arnold used to keep his feet up when he bench press. And it does make a difference, man. It kind of isolates because the bench press is a full body movement. A lot of guys use their legs. That's why if you see them like this and their butt come off the seat or their back because they're using their legs to push. Arnold would take his legs out of the movement. And that's why he has such a beautiful chest. If you don't take away anything from this video I said, take away that. All right. Nice, slow, and control because that's how you effectively execute the movement. I lost count. All right, that's what I mean by the inner push. Together, bam. Oh, it hurts. I'm feeling it. Two more. Oh, it's no joke, guys. When you go from that fly to that push, oh, it's no joke. Bring y'all into the light. Give y'all one last pose. I didn't show y'all back. Y'all want to see back too, right? All right, so, dang, we got some goon light going on. That's not good. I'm gonna have to try over here. Right? Yeah, right here. It's a good leg. That's good leg. Look at that chest. Look how pumped the chest is, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lats again from the front. We're not doing a bicep pose because we just want to show lats. We don't work out arms. Even our arms, they get a workout. Front and back. Not flexing the biceps, guys. I'm not. I'm gonna show you the back. How these dudes do it? They be doing this weird posing like this. All right, let's do this set of abs and that'll be it. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I love this ab lounge here, guys. It's so smooth. You can feel it squeeze. And sometimes I'll put a dumbbell here right here between my knees, just to get some added weight to the lower abs. Okay. 20. I do sets of 20. Now, some people may say, man, you didn't do enough for back. Some people would have did some single arm dumbbell rows. To each his own. To each his own. But one thing I want to say, guys, is once you get bigger, once you get to like my size and stuff, you realize you don't need much. You know, and time is everything. As you get older in general, your time is extremely valuable. Money, people lost money. People lose money all day, every day. You could get that back. You just got to change your old habits. But as far as time, you can't get time back. And I'm sorry, but ever since 2020, time has been moving like this. And then every year they're talking about, oh, daylight savings, we're losing an hour, all this weird stuff. I feel like every time they say that, they're speeding up time. The days just go by too fast. It's not normal, guys. So yeah, with that being said, man, my time is extremely valuable. So getting in and out of gym under an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour tops. And that's including sauna and abs and stuff like that. Beautiful, beautiful. But once I get it in here, I won't need a gym, like I said earlier. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Next workout will be shoulders and arms. Peace and love.